And tonight's resume is from Matchstick Man, who's here in chat, who just subscribed. His sub is just about to scroll off my screen. Totally appreciate the resub. He's on his 1-year anniversary. And let's help him out. If you're new here, we assassinate resumes. We trash them. We destroy them, all with the hope of helping the person. But please join in. Tell us how to help. So here we go. Here's his resume. I actually don't know. I think his real name might be Logan, but that's up to Logan or whoever he put in here. So could be somebody else. But name, address, and serial number at the top. That's fine. Okay. Has a summary product engineer, design engineer with 7 years of experience within the aerospace industry. It's a fine factoid. Doesn't matter to me yet, although now at least I know what you do and how long you've been doing it. Responsibilities include design lead, build efficiency and quality tools, and process and standard development. Author of 3 pending design patents, strong skills and yeah, so this is kind of you talking about yourself. It doesn't really tell me what you want to do or what incredible thing you've accomplished. Knowing your history and looking down at your resume lines, I would rather this said product design engineer with 7 years of experience in the aerospace industry, responsible for 777 cabin lighting, Collins Aerospace ecosystems, or just be honest and say, hey man, I did the bathrooms. Because that's what Matchstick did. He was the lavatory designer. Yeah. Advanced lavatories. That's like, I'd hate to see if what you do is advanced lavatories, I would hate to see a basic airline lavatory. I'm pretty sure they hand you a bag and you go in the back and like squat over it. But in any case, maybe, okay, were these the advanced lavatories? Does advanced lavatories mean like the ones in fancy private planes or something? GSD. All right. So what do I like about this? Bottom line, I'd make your summary more interesting or more action results. I'd tell more about what you did that makes you stand out. Listing your responsibilities and saying you have a bunch of skills, I don't know whether to believe that or not. It's just the responsibilities don't tell me much because they're generic words. Design lead, efficiency and quality tools, process and standards development. Those aren't like powerful, exciting words. Hey, I wrote standards. I developed standards. I can add process to your workplace. Not sucking me in at the moment. The 3 pending design patents is interesting, but then what you did is more interesting. And yeah, Danny Mac is a good resume reviewer. She's one of my colleagues at Amazon, and she says impact is missing also. Boeing Company, structure and design payloads, 777 cabin. So this stands out, right? It says right away what you do. You're working at Boeing, great company. You're working on the 777, so not the grounded one that kills people. Sorry, I know that's too soon, but we have a friend who works on it and it's painful. And then you got 4 bullets. Design the lighting systems for customers and work directly with these customers to develop specialized lighting scenarios for their aircraft. It sounds like you're working with a sheik. You might know some sheiks who could come be like oil barons and for our channel here. Hook us up. But more specifically, that line's pretty good. I'd love you to like give some context to who these customers are. So are they like major airlines? Then can you say that somehow? Design customized lighting systems specific to a variety of major global airlines. Blah, blah, blah. That would be more interesting. That's funny. Alexa's telling me that my mother-in-law is calling. Should we take that on air? We probably should, but it would be cruel. You know, we got to talk about this. Okay. We're going to go to an aside. She just hung up. At one point on this show, I referred to my mother-in-law as my wife's mother. And she has given me all kinds of grief about it. Now, I felt this was a valid explanation of our relationship. She's my wife's mother. But because I didn't say my mother-in-law, and she's an awesome woman, actually, but somehow that got her bent. So sometime on this show, all of you who are my friends in Discord from all over the world, somewhere in there, message me with the way to say mother-in-law, including phonetics if I need it, in your language. Because we're going to do a show, maybe we'll do it at the end of this show, where I talk about my mother-in-law in every tongue you can give me. And all the other people, you should do this in like general chat and Discord, because I'm going to count on other people to double check that you're not giving me bad words, because I'm not a complete sucker for the internet. Mother-in-laws don't exist in a lot of cultures. Well, everybody has some way to speak of that relationship. Honored female personage would do. Honored female tiny bit elder. Not really elder. That could be misconstrued. All right, back to the resume, and then we'll get on with tonight. But you can see how tonight's show is going to go. And now she's on notice. My father-in-law listens to the show and then tells her about it. So he's the guy who got me in trouble. Okay, develop VBA automation scripts, saving 3 hours of non-engineering work per revision. That's cool. How often is a revision? If you can say speeding the design cycle overall by 60%, it would be even more powerful. But this is good. Matchstick knows me and watches the show, so he's implemented a lot of the things we talk about. So this is good. It could be better if you translated that into money or total project time, but it's very good as it is. Negotiated standard layout designs between internal groups to save a predicted 200 hours. Same thing. Awesome. Can you tell me how much that is of the total effort? Achieve 99% on-time review of drawings, test procedures, etc. Again, I'm looking for the impact. But those bullets are good. You know, it would be really cool. Yours is one of the few resumes where putting a picture on might be worth 1,000 words. If you could show a really cool lit cabin, that, like, an I made this kind of claim, that might really be, you know, we talk about pictures on resumes. And I made this of a cool lighting job might really work for you. All right, what else we got? Collins Aerospace. Submitted a design patent for a vortex waste separator system. That's cool. What's it do? Like, why does it matter? Why was it worth patenting? So super cool. Submitted a design patent to protect a revolutionary vortex waste separator system that allows liquid waste to be jettisoned over unfriendly countries, lowering plane weight. Yes, it's a toilet, ASAP. Chat is so much fun. Yes, yes. But, you know, senior shitter engineer doesn't have the same ring to it in a professional context. So, develop and design custom waste tube systems, design components based on manufacturing. So on all of these, it's my standard comment. I'm looking for the impact. You did this stuff. You do a great job saying what you did. What was the result? The plane shipped faster. We sold a bunch of them. The customers were very happy. The ultimate patrons did not get their intestines sucked out, as rumor has it a poorly designed airplane toilet will do. And I know it doesn't really do it. No, you didn't miss the big announcement. That's coming later. You got to wait for that. There's a build-up. We're doing the standard resume review. Then it's coming. Product design, well, it's coming after I do pictures, because I spent last week on vacation, and that's like part of the lead-up too. Okay, product design engineer. We'll finish this up. Filed for 2 design patents. Again, why do they matter? Lead designer on 2 major and 4 minor development programs. Great. What kind of programs? What impact? What result? Developed an aircraft monument. Wow. Which increased the available seating. I don't know what an aircraft monument is. Maybe everyone. So I don't know what like cabin lighting monuments are. If everyone you're going to send this to does, then it's fine. Otherwise, explain. All right. So you're doing pretty well except for impact and maybe some jargon. Iowa State, as you know the rule here, you don't have your GPA on it. That means it sucked. If your GPA didn't suck, you want to add it. Otherwise, leave it off because now at least I won't know how much it sucked. So that's the rule on that's my rule anyway on GPA. Design patents. Okay, here they are with a little more detail. You could then, if you wanted to for the patents, you could say see below. Yeah, you are 6 years out of school. You don't have to put GPA on. I certainly don't anymore. But it's borderline in your case, I'd say. But you're right. Being 6 years out of school, it's optional. That's like the optional line. Below 4 years, you need it. Liger. Let those people die and stay with... No, go save lives and watch the VOD. See you later, Liger. Boy, I am spicy tonight. By the way, the drink tonight is a shandy, also known as a Radler. It's half lemonade, half beer. It meets my sweetness quotient. So good. We'll do Q&A at the end, by the way, at the far end. After you see the whole topics, we can talk about it. And then skills. I'm not sure Team Center is a real skill. Maybe it is. This is fine, but like I would use, if I had other things to say on my resume or that picture I talked about, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here that like jumps out to me as like, oh my God, I have to talk to this person because they have this list of skills. I'd call it a waste of space compared to what you could do. All right, let's see if we can figure out what his Vortex demister does. Demister module that can be added past a primary waste separator system while not increasing. Okay, what's it do? Again, probably everyone people who are in your exact industry have some idea why this would matter, but to anybody who's not you and like 5 other poop engineers, they may not know why this is valuable. So. All right, sweet. So that's the review.